Everyday Heroes is sponsored by Joy Law Firm and Preferred Home Services.
You know, there was a time many years ago the USS Yorktown was almost scrapped, but a lot of work went into making sure it wasn't. And in 1975, the Yorktown came to where it now sits at Patriots Point. And recently, veterans met to celebrate the history of this mighty fighting lady. A moment to honor and remember those who served.
Really, it's hard to explain. It's just special.
This, the 75th anniversary reunion of the Yorktown CV-10 Association, which brings veterans who served on this ship from World War II through the Vietnam War back on board. Many just teenagers at the time of their service.
It brings back a ton of memories and still smells the same.
18 years old and didn't know anything, and when I saw this ship, it was the biggest thing that I've ever seen in my life.
As these veterans and their families come together for this memorial, one of several events over the course of a week, they know full well they aren't kids anymore. 95 men who served on this ship have passed away in the last year alone.
John Duracino, Robert Peterson, Clifford Norton.
Kenneth and Dale Story.
Brothers.
Both served on the Yorktown together and say remembering what so many sacrificed, now more important than ever.
It's very important that we don't forget those people who served or sacrificed years and sometimes careers of their lives for this country. It wasn't just for the military, it was for this country and for the people in it. And we don't want people to forget that.
Admiral James Flatley, one of many remembering fellow crew members.
We call it walking in the footsteps of heroes, and you really are.
90 years old, a fighter pilot from a Navy family. His father made the first ever landing on the Yorktown. Says getting the younger generation to put in a few years of service is crucial for our country.
Part of serving your country is also serving your community, and the services put a lot of emphasis on that. So you come out a pretty good citizen, and how you started out, I'm not sure, but it's a great transition.
Ready, aim, pop.
90% of the kids that jump in, they're going to be our nation's leaders in the years ahead.
So as veterans and family members celebrate the history of the USS Yorktown, reunite with old friends, and share memories of their time aboard this historic carrier, they remember those no longer with us, but take solace in the fact they will always share a common, unbreakable bond.
It does get emotional because it's passing your history and stuff like that you're reliving again. Something it's in your blood that no one can ever take it out.
The Yorktown CV-10 Association has done so much to make the Yorktown what it is today. So important, Governor McMaster signed a proclamation naming October 1st to the 7th as USS Yorktown Veterans Week. You can email me at bclark@wcbd.com if you have an everyday hero, or hit the Everyday Heroes link on our website, counton2.com.